So Luca, late 2 undefeated Tadcaster this afternoon, sees us exit the FA Vars. Just your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, obviously it's a difficult one to take. Obviously conceding like that with the last minute, and the kid's not even hit it properly, and it's gone through legs and everything like that, and it's just it's a shite way to lose a cup tie, and again I felt like we've been good. I'm sure they'll think differently, but I think the best side's lost today. I think it's more a case of we've tried our best, we've huffed and puffed, but we've had the chances to go and win the game, and that's the biggest frustration from our part, is that we should be out of sight by the time they go and nick that equaliser. Tell me the winner at the end. We've had the chances to go and do it, a couple of chances first half, obviously a couple of chances second half as well, so it's not like we've just nicked one. Obviously I thought we started poorly. They were easily the better side and we couldn't really get out, and then we've scored the goal, and then all of a sudden that's rejuvenated us and we've started playing really well and dominated the play. Then obviously when they've equalised again, you've got to watch it back. I thought it was offside, but I couldn't really see it. The linesman give offside, and then the referees overruled him without even going over to speak to the linesman who initially ruled it offside. So I'm sure when we watch it back we'll know what's happened, but again I don't see the point in having a linesman if the referees aren't even going to go over and speak to him. What's the point of even being there? But again, so they equalised, and then fair play to them. They came right back into the game at that point, and they put a lot of pressure on us. We had to hold firm, got in at half time, felt like there was a good opportunity to go on and win the game, and again I felt like they managed to push on and get a little bit higher, but it was more of the counter attack and soaking it up and things like that we were dangerous on. Tempo was good, and the chances that we had, again, we should come away and win the game, and then we're just obviously expecting the game to be drawn out and go through to penalties, and lad scuffs a shot and goes through some legs and goes in off the post, and that's the luck that some teams get, and we just don't get that. So got to keep working, got to take the positives out of the good performance, and obviously move on into the league campaign next Saturday.
Obviously got an end to the game, and like you said there, next Saturday up against Main Road, back in the league. How do you regroup and go into that one?
Yeah, I think that's what this league does for us. Obviously stepping down into step 6, it gives us a lot of time, so we'll train Tuesday, train Thursday, and we prep ourselves up on Main Road, and as soon as the whistle ends here today, that game's gone. We can be upset about it, we can be disappointed that we've not gone through. That's fine. Those emotions are good to have, but the reality is we've got to start prepping for Main Road straight away, and we'll take some time to go and have a look back at this one and analyse and see where we could have done a lot better, and then we'll work on that Tuesday, Thursday, and get ourselves ready for, like you say, Main Road here next Saturday.